And what up, Eikons? It's Eikonicheropon. Let's continue our iconic journey. Alright, so we still have some more Mega Man Starforce Deluxe. And in the last episode, we finally defeated Taurus Fire and freed Bud from the clutches of Taurus, the EM being that transformed him, who he thought was a pork chop, but he was a cow. Sure. Anyway, after doing that, Luna and Zack decided to, help Bud out, and that story ended. We ended up finding this new timid guy here with some flappy wings, and now we're going to go ahead and continue the story because he doesn't want us to look at his flat pack, right? Could you please stop eyeballing my things? It's not nice to spy on other people's adventures. Sure, okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and continue on with the story, and with that, let the games begin. All right, so let's see what we have to do now. What do you say we call it a day? Okay, pretty much that's done. If we step up here, yeah, okay. I did actually want to go ahead and face off against these. I'm probably going to just leave these ones in for this specific episode, but for like future episodes or whatever, we're probably going to just skip them and stuff like that. But these are pretty cool. In this game, in this ROM version, you can fight these guys, and basically it's to kind of like copy what happens in the Star Force 3 game. Anyway, you get to fight these viruses and you get a star card from them once you beat them. All right, so for this one, an example, it's kind of like a challenge in the sense of these enemies here, they are on those holy panels right there, so they're only going to take half damage right now from the next attack that I do. So let's see. I was trying to time that right, but guess I didn't. Yeah, so basically they're taking half damage. We're going to try to take them down as fast as we can, see if we can get, or see what part we will get from them. Let's see. Let's go for another one of those. Perfect. Perfect. And done. Nope, not yet. Get out the way. Okay, and shoot that. Boom. Yep. Oh my goodness, get out the way, bro. Alright, well anyway, that's that. I guess I'm just playing funny now. Let's see. Okay. Oh, cool, we got Gatling. We got Gatling Star card. Cool. So that's done. I do remember we did look for that old man's money, and I do believe we have to go ahead and return that to him. So let's go ahead and do that before we actually head home. Hopefully everything's going great with you guys. Oh, we have a signal, it looks like. Help. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's the help signal. What's that? The help signal is basically an SOS signal. It means someone around here needs help. Earthlings call on strangers for help? That's such a foreign concept. Well, you're really supposed to go and help, but I don't want to get involved with others. I'm sure someone else will take care of it. I've decided. We're going to go take a look. I want to see the source of this signal. Hey, wait a sec. How come you're the one who gets to decide this? You pushy freeloader. Aw, can it? Your life is beyond boring. You wake up, read a book about space, mess with some gadgets, study, and when it gets dark, go stare at some stars up in the sky. You need some variety to spice up your life. I don't need any spice. I won't let you run my life anymore. Stuff it. When I say go, we go. Wow! Alright. Jeez. You keep this up and my left arm's gonna be longer than my right. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right, well, looks like we gotta go ahead and see what this help signal is about. Basically, all you gotta do is kind of like follow it until it beeps like more vigorously, right? But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk to the old man. Oh, you got my money. Well, let me see. Where is it? And boom, here we go. Thank you, Sonny. This is for your trouble. He gives us a heat ball too. I really don't care for heat ball, like the battle card, just because like I think I just suck at timing it. It's best to use it like right after you stun an enemy type of thing, and then go ahead and get them like that. So now these guys are the big Malamanders, so we're gonna take them out. I think I'm going to use this just so that way I can clear the grass stages off of my side, because since I'm standing on it, I will take double damage, right? And this is actually good. I can actually leave these battles in too, because these could be cool like lesson battles, I guess you can do. Or, oops, messed that up. Who's next? Nope. Okay, get out the way. I'm trying my best not to get hit because we don't need that. Alright, if I can get them all, let's get out the way. Okay, stay right here. Okay, cool, that one's down. That one's almost down. Throw that, nice. Get out the way. Okay. But anyway, I really wanted to get this card anyway because the star card for them is actually very good. Tailburner 1 star. Alright, so now let's actually go ahead and equip it on. So originally, Tailburner, it already just does like, it hits 3 panels ahead of you. So that's pretty cool. But the cool part is when you get the power up like this, it actually adds 40 plus damage to it, and it gives it a HP bug for the enemies, right? So like poison or, think like poison or burning of the enemy, right? pretty much they'll be taking like a slow burner damage, right? So that's pretty cool. I really like that on this card. I would probably put Gatling on, but maybe later. I still don't think that having the cards used as your favorite, I think in this game it doesn't matter, so you don't necessarily have to do that. But yeah, let me go see. I think there's another one before we go to the help signal, because once we do that, we're kind of going to be locked into that. There's one right here. Nice. Okay, let's show this virus who's boss. Yeah, I kind of want to just go ahead and grab them all while I can right now. Okay, so this is pretty simple. Actually, if I time this right, I can do this really simply. So I have a white sword, and yes, I like the white sword for that reason. Ooh, cannon star. Okay, that's a pretty good one because now it turns the regular base cannon to a 3x3 attack. I think we can put it on. We should put it on. Let's take out, I'll take out one long sword. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do by color. For some reason, by color is what gets them all down here like this. All right, that'll probably be the last one that I do right now as far as showing you guys. And then, yeah. Well, wait, can I go home inwardly? No, I can't. Okay, we have to go see what the help signal is about. So anyway, you just walk along and then you'll find out where it is. And as it flashes deeper and deeper, or faster and faster, you can see you can't reach it. Oh man, what's wrong? Oh, are you here about my help signal? I was playing with my ball and it got stuck in that tree, but we can't get up there to get it. Yeah, I say it's stuck. That place high up. Maybe the flying guy at Vista Point can. Do you know how we can get, or how to get it down? Well, please, I'll give you something in return, please. All right. Guess I have to go back to Vista Point. I wonder if he'll help us. Or okay, let's go check. So we're gonna take the glasses off here. I just realized too, if you talk to this sign right here, you'll find a wayful. So we can actually go ahead and interact with that later, because that definitely could be useful. And then let's go see what this guy has to say. But please, I ask you not to look at my things. Huh? You want me to help get a ball? If I use your invention, then maybe I can. No, but why? This flat pack hasn't been publicly announced yet, so I can't let you use it. Plus? No, nothing. Anyway, my answer is no. Don't look at me like that. No means no. Okay, I guess we don't have a choice. I gotta find something else to use. And why am I doing this for someone else? Because you know what? Sometimes you can help yourself by helping someone else, right? So anyway, hey, I saw something flying over there just now. Was that an RC? I do like how they placed her right here to give you the idea of like, oh, hey, she knows something. Because of that truck incident, I'm afraid to cross the street. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, how did you even get over here? Weren't you over there? Well, you crossed the street the first time, so, and the truck is right here. Why are you acting like you can't? Okay, sure. Let's continue. Let's talk to this guy, because remember, Chase wins, right? Do you need something? I was wondering what that was. Oh, this is an RC chopper. It's remote controlled. I could probably use this. What? You want to use this to get a ball down? Please. Well, I just brought another new RC, so I guess I can give you this old one, or give this old one to you. Really, for 1 million zennies, that is. What? Just kidding. It's it's an old RC, so I'll let you have it for a can of juice. So how about it? There's a vending machine that sells juice just behind the car shop, alright? Makes sense. Alright, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get some juice. I got the juice. Okay. Boom. Let's go ahead and pay for it. Nothing happened. I wonder if it's broken. Probably the work of a virus. What should we do? Let's have a look inside the machine's comp. It might work if we delete the virus. Pulse in, Geo. This is more trouble than I bargained for. No, for real. Like, we just were trying to help somebody get their stuff out. Anyway, EM wave change. Geo Stellar on the air. Alright. As we pulse in. So yeah, remember the cool thing about this game, right? You don't have to necessarily walk all the way toward the comp space. You could just kind of like reach it from a distance, so that's pretty dope. Into the vending machine we go, and look at that. Okay, let's see if we can handle this. It sucks that none of the cards that I really want to use right now are popping up, but it's okay. If we use this, we can stun them, and then these two can do some damage. Okay, let's see. I really thought we were gonna time that right. Okay, cool. And nope, can't do that. There it is. The star fragments, they help you get more star cards, so we can actually use them later, but I don't think I have access to it right at this moment, so we'll eventually get to it. But anyway, let's go ahead and post out and go ahead and talk to that guy, or we'll get him his juice and then see if we can help the kid out. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, a drink came out. Geo got juice. He got the juice. All right, so now let's run over here and talk to this fella. Oh, you're back with my juice. Here's the RC, just like I promised. This type needs a card to work. Use it well. So we got the RC chopper and propeller card. Okay, let's see how this works. Another cool thing about the prom hack is normally you would have to use the well, I'll explain it once we get over here. Hopefully I'm not clipping out too. Hey, okay, let's give this a whirl. Propeller card in. All right, we got Propeller Man. Nice. What's that? Hey, Geo, put on your visualizer for a sec, huh? Nice. Okay. Hey, there's someone there. He looks like, he looks just like the guy on the Navi card. Is that Propeller Man? Whoosh, woo, propellers are go. He's probably projected from your transfer. He's probably here to help control the RC. That's neat. EM waves can work like that too, huh? Okay, let's give this thing a try. So yeah, normally you would go ahead and use the touchscreen to kind of move them around, but you can actually use the analog and directional buttons and stuff like that because this is a ROM hack version. I wonder in the Legacy collection will they have it like that too? Hopefully, we'll see. But anyway, we go. Well, most likely, huh? Actually, that makes more sense. They probably would do that, like modify it so that way, you know, it's not necessary to have to play with the touchscreen. Anyway, thank you. Please take this. Oh, sick. Okay, that's where you get the attack 10 card or star card. Because you know what? I was when like I think it was the episode before, we did a side quest for this guy right here, and he gave us an attack 10. But I was thinking that he was supposed to give me the attack 10 plus. Well, anyway, this is a really good card too because it pretty much does exactly what this does, which is boosts. It supports, right? It boosts the card that's used before it gives it an extra 10. But what this star card does is it does it for like while you're selecting battle cards, it does it for all of them. So hopefully I can show that off when we actually get into a battle. Let's go ahead and take this cannon off and put that. All right, cool. Oh, we need to take that grand wave off too. It's not necessary, but you know. And let's go home. Oh, that voice. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we gotta talk to this fella. So let's see what he's up to. This is Mr. Boreal, right? Yes, it is. I see. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's that guy. But I wonder where Tom went off to. He's taking an awfully long bathroom break. Shuffle. Well, what do we have here? If it isn't little Geo. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. Boreal. I'm here today on business, but I'm sure you heard about the rash incidents, right? You know where where red things were being broken. I was curious, so I stopped to see the truck that was involved in the whole affair. What are we looking at? Oh, I'm like, what are we looking at? Sorry I took so long. That sure took a while. I was beginning to wonder if you've fallen in. Well, hey, it's that guy from before. We do know this guy, right? This is the guy that didn't want us to look at his flat pack. You know him? Actually, what? You performed an experiment all by yourself? Yeah, that's when I met this boy. I see. You always do experiments by yourself. It seems kind of reclusive, don't you think? I would help, you know, just say the word. Don't worry about me. Let's just hurry and check out the truck. Okay, so we got these engineers here checking out this truck right here. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, Geo, let me formally introduce you. This is my assistant, Mr. Tom Dubious. He used to work at NASA just like me. Used to? Oh, there was a small problem, and anyway. What's up? How's school going, Geo? Are you going? Ooh, about that. No, I am not, sir. I am, you know, kind of, doing stuff. I see. Alright, how about this? Why don't you come down to my lab tomorrow? Oh? But why? I think it'd be a good change of pace for you. So, what do you say? That's tomorrow's a holiday, so it's perfect. Glad we settled that. You didn't even give him a chance. To answer. Okay. I don't want him to care about me. Aw. Doesn't it sound like a ton of fun, kid? We can test how much he knows about space. Oh? What you doing over there hiding and creeping on the side? Ha ha. I heard it all. Now to report everything to the press. Ah, so he's gonna go ahead and tell her, little snitch. All right, well, it is what it is. We can go home, but first I actually want to go into this doghouse because there's these things that are like events, pretty much. I guess that's what we'll call those. We'll call those events for this specific version of the game. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what they are. Anyway, let's head in here and see what's up. Doghouse comp. And we have a wave ball. A wave ball, or a ball of waves. Is it an enemy? Oh, is someone there? A voice, but it's coming from inside the ball. Finally, I'm so glad to make contact with someone over there. Please, I have something to ask of you. So, will you hear me out? Over there? What does that mean? Some very important side lab data was stolen just now. We chased the thief, but they jumped through the strange ball, or this strange ball. Where you are and where I am seem to be very different. And this ball seems to connect us to one another. The thief jumped through this, so I think that they escaped, they escaped to where you are. Please help us find the thief and get back the side lab data, or side lab data back. My goodness, what are you gonna do, Geo? I get the feeling that this isn't a bad person. I think I'll help them. All right, well, it doesn't seem too crazy. Actually, let me see if I can find the item that's in this area, because you know there's always an item in these comp spaces. I just never remember exactly where they are. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's always in one of the four corners. If it's not, it's probably going to be in the orange parts. But anyway, let me go ahead and skip to the next part. Or yeah, I'm going to skip to the next part, so I will catch you up there. One moment. Boomerang effect that it has, so that's really good, especially if you couple it with grass stage. Anyway, you're going to head over to here to continue your event with that wave ball, and let's go. This incredible data is gonna make me rich. Who are you, or what are you looking at? Where did you get that data you're hiding? Some strange waves appeared all of a sudden. Carefully, I looked inside and saw a world I'd never seen before. It's called the net. The net? So I thought to myself, if I brought things from the net world to this one, I could sell them for a handsome profit. That's stealing. Silence. If you have a problem with that, prepare to be crushed. Here he comes, Geo. All right, let's go. Oh, I definitely should watch that video. Okay, so seems like we still don't have the cards that we exactly want, but sure, we'll have to make it work. All right, we'll start off with these fire cards. I'm gonna go in for the fire. Boom. Get out the way. Gotcha. Oh, that should have got him. What the heck? He should have got paralyzed for that. All right, let's get out the way. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for this one so I could do the HP bug. Let's do like that. I wanted to attack him, but oh, are you kidding me? Wow, I released it too early. All right, well, let's just use that. Nope. That threw me all off. Oh, yeah. Let's try this. So you see, I boosted both of them. I'm just gonna throw this barrier on so that way we don't take too much damage. Because clearly, there we go. And take him out. There we go. Get this barrier on. Watch out for homeboy. Take that. All right, nice. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I did suck by getting hit and missing what I did, but sure. Too bad we don't get a card for that either. Anyway, all right, we won. Mega Man got mystery data. Let's go bring this back to that guy. All right, well, let me first go ahead and look in this area, see if there's anything here. It's probably going to be down too because the other two were up top, right? Yep, look at that. All right, let's see what's up. Hey, can you hear me? I got your data back. Really? What a relief. So how am I supposed to get this to you? I don't know. Oh, wait a sec. I'm going to try jumping through to you. Ha! Oh. Huh. Look at that. Where am I? You look like me. Oh no, the wave ball is collapsing. Sorry, but I've got to hurry. Yeah, no problem. Here. Geo with his slow self. Anyway, Mega Man gave mystery data to Mega Man. Thank you. Here's something for helping us out, or helping us a little something to show our thanks. Mega Man got Mega Weapon, MRB Blaster. Jeez. Anyway, thanks. By the way, who are you? Me? I'm Mega Man. I'm Lon Hikari's Navi. What? Mega Man? I think that's kind of like a parallel universe type of thing. Well, this is supposed to be like some couple of years like after the event stuff of Battle Network, right? Mega Man. I guess there are others out there with the same name as me, huh? So yeah, pretty cool event, right? You get to see and there's going to be some more Battle Network Mega Man events, but we'll get to that later. Let's first go ahead and switch in our new weapon and test it out, hopefully. So you go to Mega and you can check his weapons and you get the DM Blaster. So look at that. Normally we're pretty much doing the exact same amount of damage, but the rapid fire is up way more higher, so that's pretty cool. And I do like that you can get it in the beginning of the game. I wish it was stronger, but you know, or I mean stronger as in like it did more power or had more power, but you know, this works. So I'm gonna test it out on, I believe there's some more viruses in the house, so let's go ahead and see. Yes, here we are. So let's go take this one on and then watch how fast we end up shooting. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, this might work. This might work. So that's 90. Okay. And then we can go in for these. Or this. Alright, so let's wait. Let them roll. I'm gonna block. Nice. Gotcha. And see how fast we shoot now? The very first is how we were before. So still pretty cool. Doesn't do too much more damage, but still pretty cool. Ice meteor, nice. Definitely gonna have to add that on. And then we have one more in the room. And then let's see. Alright, I don't know what this one's gonna give us, but we'll see. I could do both like that, or well no, we should do that. Oh wait, no. Boom, okay. And go. Got him. Get out the way. Boom. Wait, and done. Nice. Alright, looks like we finished everything. So in this episode, we got a 50 star. Okay. In this episode, what do? We went to help out, or we saw this feller. I don't even know. Hold on. What did we do? We gotta recount everything. We were able to get the Propeller Man card by doing the help signal thing, and then we were invited to Mr. Boreal's lab. So in the next episode, we're gonna see what that all entails. And yeah, for right now, we're gonna go ahead and save it and call the outro. So I'm gonna catch you on the next one. And yeah, while that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange my card. So I will see you later. Thanks for chilling with me. Play that backlog, and of course, follow the icon. Ha ha ha!